He's already got sumos.
Oh, that's funny.
I better go check the back.
Yeah, he's got him on the back too.
This is a polyurethane leaf spring isolator. Will go between the first and second leaf springs with the tabs facing downward and these ears toward the rear of the vehicle. And then it's always easier to insert it from the side with the shorter tab here to get it between the leaf springs and in position. The polyurethane spring pad sits on top of the spring plate between the U-bolts. You notice that on this side there is a larger channel which is for the nut and bolt of the hold down bracket, and that needs to go inboard. And then the super spring will sit on here and be attached with our hold down clamp. The spring clamp attaches the super spring to the poly spring pad. It slides on from the outboard side and captures the super spring and the bracket inside the poly spring pad. And then on the inboard side, we attach it with a nut and bolt. So we put a clamp in front of the front shackle. It's optional, but it helps keep it in place while we attach the rear shackle.
Yeah, and I noticed a difference right there just going around the corner. I went a little faster than I normally do, and it's a lot more stabilized on the back end. Well, just pulling out, so we're going 45 and just pulling out quickly. It was a lot more stable getting onto the highway. That's very noticeable right there, and that's the big thing with what you guys did. I could tell just on acceleration, braking, and turning hard, because normally it would the whole. Not the whole RV, but it would rock a little bit. The previous installation, the Sumo Springs, made a huge difference. We got this about 3 years ago, and it was just factory. And I drove it back from Mississippi, and so I encountered a ton of strong winds through Montana before all the work, and it was, honestly, it was terrible. And once we got the Sumo Springs, I've been on a number of trips all across the Northwest, and it made a massive difference. I still remember before I did any of the work, I mean, I had to like grip the steering wheel with my whole body when I had side winds. And after we put the Sumo Springs in, I didn't have to do that. So that was a major difference.